Number one way, take sprite and set the x and y property. Let's just run the code here. We're incrementing that one by 2, decrementing the y by 1. The second way is to simply use the increment operators, the plus equals, adding minus 1. That way we're kind of consistent that we're adding a delta x and a delta y. Now these operators, you might think of them simply as shorthand, but they are real convenient. You can think of them in this case as the increment operator. So when you're reading code, you see immediately that you know x is going to be incremented. So this is number 2. We're using the x and y property in conjunction with the increment operator. Now let's look at number 3. If I also do velocityX and velocityY. So there's a property here, and I can set velocityX to be equal to 2 velocity operations outside of that draw loop. In this case, we're setting it up ahead of time as a single operation, and then the sprite will take care of it all on its own. So that makes number 3. Now, what would be number 4? This is the one we saw here. I have setVelocity. Where that was. There we go. setVelocity. And this takes the x and the y. So in this case, it's going to be 2 and minus 1. All in one function call. So there we have 4 ways